The most recent episode of This Is Cancer takes an interesting twist when two coworkers become doctor and patient. So here to share more is host Laura Susik and former Siteman cancer patient Larissa. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Okay, and so you are, Larissa, the most recent guest of episode 2, but you have quite the relationship, quite the history with host Laura.
Yes. We go way back.
Yeah, our daughters are only in the 8th grade, and they met when we were in kindergarten. They're
my
best friends,
goodness.
and it drew us to become super close friends. And when she was diagnosed with cancer, I knew her well.
Yeah, and so I imagined this episode really has that special bond then in it too,
Yes.
being able to kind of relive this story. So Larissa, why don't we talk about your journey? We mentioned it a little, but going as a Siteman employee to a patient.
Yeah, so I had been working at Siteman for 10 years at that point, and I was diagnosed in 2016 with ovarian cancer. So as soon as I was diagnosed, I just remember feeling like this is exactly how all of these other thousands of patients I've treated felt.
Yeah.
You know, just like everything was ripped away from you. It's very isolating. So yeah. it was-
And then having your own sort of coworker become that doctor now to you.
Right, which was awesome to have,
Yeah.
such an anchor.
Yeah.
It was Dr. Lannis Hall. Your
Dr. Hall. Yeah,
Okay.
the perfect person to help guide me through as a patient now, instead of a provider.
And from your perspective then, the This Is Cancer podcast, this is episode 2, but as someone who's gone through this journey and been on both sides, just talk about the importance of this show.
The show is great because it's stories, other patients' stories, and we connect through stories, and we can relate to each other through stories, and especially stuff like this. Cancer is intimidating and scary.
Yeah.
So I think it just helps. We're all in this together.
We're all in this
Feel
together.
less alone. That's
Less
what we want
alone,
people to feel.
yeah.
Less alone, and know that you're not alone in this, and there's people that have felt what you felt, and it's okay to feel whatever you're feeling. And I think that this podcast is really helping people relate and make them think differently than maybe they had before,
100%.
surrender to your situation, which is the big thing that comes out of her episode.